There are times in your life where you're presented with a choice, and this choice that I'm now presented with is something that I knew would be coming one day. Just didn't realize it'd be so soon. My brothers and sisters out there, it's great to see you all today. Now, as I've been talking about discussing launching my brand, launching a few other things, and I'm so grateful for the growth. I crossed over 600 subscribers on this account, and that to me is insane considering I started in December with 0. Now, my brothers and sisters out there, I'm grateful to each and every one of you. I'm grateful for the steady growth because it's taught me a lot about myself. It's taught me a lot about the person I want to be, the direction I want to take this account, and what I truly want to do. Now, that being said, my brothers and sisters out there, there is a choice we all have to make, and mine is finally upon me. This decision is not an easy one. It does not come with just a simple fact of, okay, I'm going to do this and that's going to be it. The decision I have to make is something that I put a lot of thought into, put a lot of time into, and realize I can't do it without you guys. I'm grateful for each and every one of you, but I also realize this: if I forget who I am in the core of my being and the message that I'm trying to perceive/deliver, then I'm no longer making you guys proud, my family proud, or God proud. What I mean by that is this, my brothers and sisters out there. There are times when my patience are tested. There are times where my faith is tested, not my faith in God, my faith in myself. There are times where I truly question if I'm going to be able to do this, whether it's launching my brand, whether it's doing something right, whether it's making my videos perfect, whether it's talking clearly. Whatever the case is, I have a lot of doubt in myself. And I realize the reason why I have doubt in myself is because I've never really taken a chance on myself. I've always kind of just assumed that, I kind of wasn't worth taking a chance on. And up until recent, I realized that whatever I put out in the world is what I get back. And if I hold myself back all the time due to fear, due to waiting around, due to any of that, then the only person that I'm hurting is myself. My brothers and sisters out there, sometimes in order to stay true to yourself, you have to be able to make yourself extremely uncomfortable. What I mean is this: when someone upsets you, I know a lot of you will understand this, how hard it is for you not to want to blow up, for you not to want to lose it, start cursing, start doing things that are not who you are at the core of your being, but simply because in the moment you allow things to get the best of you. It is extremely hard in those moments to calm down, take a breath, and really try to move forward. But if you can, and you're allowing yourself to disconnect and not let somebody else's problem, somebody else's hurt be taken out on you, and you do not take it personal, you will succeed at anything you want in life. Because I can tell you that's a skill that not a lot of people know, and it's an even bigger advantage over everybody in your life, simply for the fact that you know what it is you're worth, and you know no one and nothing on this earth is going to come between you and your plan and your purpose. There are days where I still waver, and I can admit that as a man. There are times where I know I could do a lot better, and I can admit that. But the main thing that I wanted to share with you guys is this: whenever you are questioning yourself, whether it's through doubt, whether it's through just simply thinking you don't know what's going to happen next, whether it's the uncertainty of you thinking you may not stand a chance, whether it's winning a prize, whether it's making it out of the hole that you're in, you have to realize, if you give up before you even begin, you will never get anywhere in life. If you quit before you even put yourself in the fight, then what are you doing? My brothers and sisters out there, taking risks and taking chances are not easy. There are times where I'd rather go back to the easy life, where I didn't have to worry about a lot of things, where I think, okay, maybe I can just work, then maybe get promoted, maybe this job will like me well enough where I can keep going up, instead of realizing I'm worth more. Instead of me trying to take a chance on myself, instead of me telling myself every single day, you know what, maybe I'll help other people do what I want to do, maybe I will go do this, maybe I'll learn a new skill, and hopefully that will be able to take care of my family. Instead of betting on maybes or what ifs or things that you're way out of your control, you need to understand that you are worth more than just randomly throwing your hat in the ring. You are worth more than just allowing yourself to settle for where you're at in life. You have to fight, you have to push. I am no longer ashamed to say that I want to be able to be well off enough to take care of my family, to be able to make sure if my mom needs anything, it's covered, to make sure if my daughter needs anything, that it's covered, to make sure that if I need time if I need time, if I need space, if I need anything, then I'm able to take it without having to ask permission, without having to look around, without having to think more than once. The thing that weighs on me the most is there are times, especially lately now, where I see my mom struggle and I can't do much about it right now because I can't be there 24/7. There are times where I look at my family and I go, if I had the free time, there's so much more I could do for them. A lot of parents, maybe some sons out there, maybe some moms out there, maybe some fathers out there will understand this. But when you see your loved ones struggling, when you cannot do everything you want for them, it breaks you inside in a way that I never thought possible. And lately, if I'm being honest with some of y'all, that's what's kind of disturbed my frequency of uploads for my longer videos. It's not that I don't want to upload, it's that I want to be able to make sure that my message rings true, that I'm being genuine, that I'm not allowing my despair, my just desperation get the best of me. Because that's the hardest thing to do, is stay true to your morals, to your values, and not accept handouts, not accept certain things, never change the character of the person that you are, regardless of other people, regardless of your thoughts, regardless of doubt. You have to stay true to who you were intended to be. And there will be a lot of tests in your life. There will be a lot of things that are thrown at you. But you have to decide what is worth fighting for. Is this life that you have right now worth fighting for? The answer should always be yes. It's not about having all the materialistic things in the world or having everything. It's simply the matter that you are important enough to make a difference in this world. And if you truly tried, you'd be surprised at what you could do. My brothers and sisters out there, I'm grateful that each and every one of you wake up. I'm grateful for all the ones who watch my videos, for all the ones who see my account, and for those to come. I want you to understand that no matter how hard life hits you, you will always have a place here. You will always be understood. Your story will always want to be heard. And you, more importantly, matter more than anything you could have ever dreamed. But you have to believe that. Because at the end of the day, there's only so much I can tell you and try to show you. Without you taking the next step, then you will always be where you're at. And I pray you take that next step. I pray you start reflecting on yourself, start looking deep, and understand you're worth more than you know. You are blessed. You are lucky to be here. A lot of things that you cry about, people in other places would kill for. And I simply only want the best for you guys. Thank you all for watching, and I truly do hope and pray that you understand. No matter where you're at in life, it does not dictate where you will go, as long as you do not allow it. I pray you all find safety, happiness, peace, but above all, I just pray to see you again tomorrow. Thank you for waking up today, my friends. Thank you for being here. And above all, God bless you and have a great day. Thank you, my